sense in a sense. Like we always say, we don't know, our family didn't tell us, and nobody taught us that. But it makes sense. I tell you, even going back to when Biden was in office as president, Biden was a green president. Everything was energy for him. So if you know that he's going to put initiatives in place for people to buy electric cars. If people buy electric cars, what do you need? Charging stations. So now what you do is you invest in companies that create batteries for electric cars. You invest in companies that create charging stations. Those types of things. So it is common sense. And you follow the money. As much as we may not like Trump, but you follow what him and his friends are doing. You know when the market's going to change it, they're going to do things to be best for them and their friends. So I'm not going to let my dislike for him affect my money. Like, what is he investing his money?
What do you do to keep up? Because like that's something I've been studying or researching this business for about 3 years.
Okay.
Started off with a little more day trading, but then I realized that I don't have the time to put into watching the chart and when the trend is going to shift, when it's going to start consolidating and all those different things. So like I sort of moved into trying to move into long-term investing.
Yeah.
But I have a hard time sometimes keeping up with where to track their movement. You get what I mean when I say that?
Yes.
So what do you do to keep up with, okay, I know he's about to make this move. You follow it.
Well, you got to keep up with current trends. They don't have to be every day. Social media give us a lot of what they're doing, but also just going to like USA Today, online, or New York Times, and just seeing what's happening. A lot of those sources are still viable sources. But I'm working with a financial planner because again, I don't have time to sit in front of the research. So sometimes you got to let people do what they do. I'm a tax pro, I'm a tax strategist. So I don't have time to be sitting in front of them. So I can call my financial advisor and say, hey, I just saw they were talking about going to war and so and so. What would be a good investment now, knowing that they're going to war? Okay, Halliburton produces, weapons or whatever. So now if you know somebody going to war, you know weapons going to be bought. So, I let people do what they do. That ain't my lane. You might want to do a little something in your time, but surround yourself or mentor with somebody. Find somebody that's in your space and actually